Hey everybody,
Hey, how y'all doing?
this is 5 Minute Fridays with the Rushings.
That's right.
And the topic we want to talk about today is do not despise small beginnings. So in Zechariah, a New Living Translation, Zechariah 4:10, it says, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. One of the things, the reason why this scripture is so prevalent to both Bobby and I is because right now we are running 3 different businesses. We have Rushing Roadside, of course, which is our roadside assistance company. Y'all see Bobby dressed for it. He's been doing roadside all morning, okay? We have Rush One car rental and shuttle service, which we just dropped off one of the cars to rent out. And then we have RPI party rentals, where we rent out a 360 photo booth and photo props and photo backgrounds for different parties and events and weddings. And we just sent off our very first contract to our first client for the 360 photo booth rental. Now, these 3 businesses in the last, I would say, month, so since September, beginning of September, so in the last 2 weeks, we have had our highest earning week for Russian Roadside, right? We've booked our car rental service twice in the last 2 weeks, and we had our very first booking for the 360 photo booth for a 4-hour booking at the end of the year. Deposit paid, contract signed, everything's good. The reason why I'm sharing all of that is because at this point in time, none of our businesses are making 6 figures yet. I'm going to put that yet on there. In fact, all 3 of them are probably in the red. And if you guys don't know what being in the red means, that means that you really haven't even made the money back that you put into the business yet. Okay? But in the word, it says, do not despise the small beginnings. Do not despise the small beginnings, right? And it says, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. So we've started the businesses. Now, I pray about everything. Bobby and I pray together, but we prayed about our businesses. We prayed about, the open doors and what it is that we need to do. So we put these investments in these businesses, and the Lord likes to see us. He rejoices in us actually doing the work and following through with what it is that we asked him if we could do, and the direction that he's given us. And so he's opening up the doors to show us what is possible, right? Also in the word, it says, to much is given, much is required. So I know right now we're starting off, it's pretty small. Like I said, we're still in the red, but we can't despise the small beginnings. We can't get discouraged because we don't have our 360 photo booked every weekend. We can't discourage that we don't have our cars rented out every weekend, or someone hasn't called for our shuttle. We can't get discouraged because we're trying to get Russian Roadside up and running, or it is up and running, but we can't handle every single call because sometimes it's the time of the day, or sometimes our drivers aren't available. But we've begun the work.
Put the work in.
Put the work in. So all 3 of our businesses, I believe, is going to be successful. And right now, I would even say they're successful.
And we debt free. We don't owe nobody no money.
Yeah, all of these things we own. The vehicles that we have in the rental, we own. But yet and still, we still, like, I gotta be honest, we still haven't gotten our money back for paying for these things. So although we don't have those additional bills, we are still in a place where we are in the red. But that's okay, because we're not going to despise the small beginnings. We're going to keep working, keep moving, and keep allowing God to move on our behalf in each and every one of the businesses. So that is our 5 Minute Fridays
Yeah.
with the rushings. Do not despise the small beginnings. If you have a business that you're trying to start or something that the Lord laid on your heart to do, just do it. Walk in faith and just do it.
Yeah. Don't wait.
Don't wait.